Hello there. I'm Alan Voivod, co-owner and content lover at Epiphanies Inc. Here with a fireside chat with you coming from the 3rd Annual Valley Ventures Trade Show, and we are just wrapping up here. As you can hear the breakdown of tables in the background, but there's just a couple bits of information we had to share with you. My particular thing that I wanted to bring to your attention as you're watching this video is the security of social media. I've gotten a number of questions today about people who are concerned about the security and safety of their information on Facebook and Twitter and so forth. So I'd like to throw out just 3 little tips to keep in mind when it comes to keeping your identity and information safe on social networks and social media. First thing, you have a username and password that you will get when you sign up for an account on Facebook or Twitter. And the same level of care that you take for your username and password on any other website that you might go to, for taking care of for your email password, that same level of care applies to your accounts on Twitter and Facebook as well. You don't have to do anything extraordinary. You don't have to do anything different from what you already do. You will be perfectly fine and perfectly secure with taking the same measures that you do with anything else that you do. So that's the number 1. Number 2.
Louder. They're collapsing tables behind me.
The second thing is that services like Twitter and Facebook will ask you, and also LinkedIn does this too, will ask you for if you would like to have them look in your contacts to find people that are already on LinkedIn or Facebook and Twitter who you might want to connect with on those social networking portals. And to do this, they will access either your Google Gmail account, your Yahoo Mail account, sometimes even your Outlook contacts. It is okay for you to let them do this. They are not actually collecting this information. If they did, they would have to tell you about it because they would be doing it for a specific marketing purpose, and they don't want to do that to you because then nobody would want to open up their kimono, so to speak. Nobody would want to reveal their full contact list to them if they knew it was being used as a way of gathering marketing database information. So you are safe in allowing Facebook and LinkedIn and Twitter, as of this video, to look at your contact list and be able to help you find the people that you already know in these new social networking channels, which can then open you up to finding a whole new realm of contacts that you might not have had access to.
I'm just trying to make it more visually interesting.
Thank you.
And that third one, honey?
The third one has to do with using common sense. For example, someone we know who is a mid-40s administrative assistant has an account on Twitter. She sent us a direct message, and the direct message said something along the lines of, "Yo, check out this website, it's mad funny." And I kind of looked at that very strangely because I thought, this is not the way that my friend, who is a 45-year-old female administrative assistant, writes anything on earth. And so I had to assume that something had happened. And in fact, she had lost her password. Somehow it had gotten into the wrong hands. She had not taken care of it, unfortunately. And so her account was taken over by somebody who was not doing something nice with it. So using common sense, the same way that you receive email now and you know not to open email that comes from Nigerian princes, you know not to open email that claims to have great pharmaceutical stuff for you. That same common sense level applies to communications that you receive on Facebook and Twitter and other sites as well. Again, nothing extraordinary that you have to do, the same level of common sense that you would use in any of your other online and email transactions. So thank you very much for listening to a little bit about security on social media. My name is Alan Voivod, co-owner of Content Lover of Epiphanies Inc. You can connect with me on your favorite social media outlets. Head over to our blog at ahayourself.com, and in the sidebar you'll see links to myself and to Lonnie's profiles on LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, and other social networking sites.
And where could they get the free success kit, honey?
And if you would like a free success kit with inspirational and practical advice for taking your boldest ideas and putting them into profitable action, go to ahasuccesskit.com.
AHA successkit.com.
That's the one.
Ding! Ding!